Now focus. This is crucial. The world you see today, the wars, the money, the politics, it's all part of a bigger game. The US has always wanted to stay up front and control the world, while other countries stumble, failing to plan, failing to strategize wisely. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how the US has built this power, from the dollar to Wall Street, from gold to crypto, from oil to rare minerals, and why Iran's current moves are shaking this balance. Let's go back in time. Since the early 20th century, the US has quietly positioned itself as the financial leader of the world. In 1913, the Federal Reserve was created, the central bank that became the engine for controlling money flows across the country and eventually the world. Then, after World War II, the US established the Bretton Woods system in 1944. This system tied the world's economies to the US dollar, backed by gold. Suddenly, the dollar became the global currency, and every major transaction had to flow through the US. Wall Street, that wasn't just a stock market. It became the brain of global finance. Decisions made there influenced trillions of dollars, investments, and even the fate of nations. And let's not forget, the US also hosts the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund headquarters, placing it at the center of global financial governance. From loans to sanctions, the US can dictate the rules that other countries must follow. Fast forward to today, the US isn't just a financial giant, it's controlling the new pillars of global power. Gold. The US holds the most gold in the world, a reserve that underpins the dollar and the confidence of economies everywhere. Crypto. Today, the US is a crypto hub. That means every major digital asset with real value flows through systems it regulates. Trump himself has mentioned the strategic potential of crypto. Controlling it is modern financial dominance. Other minerals, rare earths, lithium, cobalt, the essential materials for tech, defense, and energy, are part of the same strategy, controlling critical resources to influence other nations. And now, the most powerful lever, energy. Oil fuels the world, industries, transportation, even military power. The US understands this, which is why controlling the supply of oil is not just energy strategy, it's global influence. If you control oil, you can indirectly control countries. Now focus. This is crucial. Let's talk about Iran, one of the few countries standing in the way of US oil dominance. Iran has underground reserves, pipelines, and shipping routes that power millions of barrels of oil to Asia and beyond. The US could strike militarily. They easily destroy Iran's army, but here's the catch. If they do, they would destroy the oil infrastructure too, and that would remove the leverage, the power to influence the global economy. Instead, the US has used sanctions, threats, and strategic alliances to control how oil flows without directly touching it. They want countries to make deals with the US, not Iran, forcing compliance through economics instead of bullets. Iran, on the other hand, has been smart. Using clandestine exports to China and shadow shipping, it continues to move oil, protecting its most valuable asset while defying US control. This is a geopolitical chess game, not a simple military battle. Every barrel counts, not just for money, but for influence. Let's put it together. The US is playing a three-part game: gold, controlling the ultimate reserve asset; crypto, modern digital leverage over global wealth; oil and strategic minerals, the industrial and geopolitical lifeblood of nations. By controlling these three pillars, the US can dictate terms, influence alliances, and apply pressure without firing a single shot. Every country that resists or ignores US demands is now at risk of economic pressure or market manipulation. And Iran? Iran's strategy is simple yet brilliant. Keep shipping oil, maintain revenue, and force the US to play carefully, showing that even the most powerful nation in the world can't always take full control without risking global chaos. Now, focus. This is where most people miss the bigger picture. Wars, sanctions, financial crises. These are not random. They are calculated moves in a larger strategy of global influence. Understanding gold, crypto, oil, and minerals isn't just economics. It's geopolitics. It's who can make the world bend, who can survive economic storms, and who can force deals without even firing a shot. The US has built an empire of influence through these tools. Iran is fighting back not with superior firepower, but with strategy, shadow exports, and clever leverage. And the rest of the world? Many countries are waking up, realizing that the real game isn't who has the biggest army, but who controls money, resources, and energy. Learn how money systems work. Understand how currencies, central banks, debt and global finance operate. People who understand the system make better financial decisions. 2. Own assets, not just income. Income pays bills, assets build wealth. Focus on owning things that grow in value like businesses, stocks, property, or digital assets. 3. Diversify your wealth. Don't keep everything in one place. Spread wealth across cash, stocks, real estate, precious metals, and digital assets. 4. Invest consistently. Small amounts invested regularly compound over time. 5. Build or buy a business. 6. Understand global trends. Pay attention to industries shaping the future: energy, technology, AI, minerals, and digital finance. People who invest early in major shifts often gain the most. 7. Protect your wealth. Wealth isn't just about making money. It's about not losing it. 8. Build valuable skills like sales, tech, and strategy. 9. Network with ambitious people. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people who invest and build businesses. 10. Think long-term, 10, 20 years. Wealth rarely happens overnight. The most successful investors think in decades, not days. Consistency plus patience start compounding wealth. Stay aware, stay informed, and understand the real game, because what's happening today isn't just a war. It's a battle for global influence, control, and survival, and it affects everyone on this planet.